We're following breaking news at this point. High-profile figures, including Joe Biden, Kanye West, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, and Barack Obama, have been targeted in an unprecedented Twitter attack. Their accounts were simultaneously hacked, attackers using them to spread a cryptocurrency scam. Now, some of those people who have been hacked have millions of followers. The way this was done suggests a severe security loophole in Twitter's login process, or that someone gained access to employees' administrative privileges. Let's go to tech expert Carmi Levy. He joins us now from London, Ontario. Carmi, what makes this hack more sophisticated than others we've seen?
Well, normally, Marilla, the first thing that happens is we look at the authentication around the accounts that were compromised. In other words, were they using strong passwords? Were they using dual-factor authentication? The common thread is usually they weren't. The common threads there, it's almost like they left the front door unlocked. Easy to guess password, didn't change it often, same password as on other accounts. And so, you know, it happens, they firm it all up and everything goes back to normal. What's different here is multiple high-profile accounts being hit at the same time. So it isn't just that Bill Gates forgot, you know, to use a strong password. It's that something funny is going on with Twitter's very platform. Someone has compromised the security features that are built into Twitter and is using it in a very sophisticated and consistent manner. So, you know, this isn't anything that you or I could protect ourselves against. This isn't anything that the victims could have protected themselves against. This is about as profound a weakness in a social media platform as we've ever seen since the beginning of social media. I'm concerned.
Wow. Okay, let's talk about what is actually in the tweet. And have you heard of anyone clicking into this yet?
Yeah, so basically what they're saying, you know, I'm feeling generous. If you send $1,000 to this Bitcoin account, I will send you $2,000 back. And so basically what they're doing is they're cashing in on people's greed that, you know, they can get something for nothing, get a free lunch. As we know, that isn't the case. But there are enough people out there and there are enough followers of these targeted accounts that even if a very small percentage of people click on that link, whoever is behind this scam is going to make a lot of money. That's what seems to be happening. Is if you look at the Bitcoin wallet that is involved in this, there is transaction activity on it. Tens of thousands of dollars are flowing into this account. And over the last couple of hours since this thing first went live, we're very easily into the high five, probably low six figures by now, and the number's climbing by the minute.
Okay, so what does Twitter need to do? Have they responded yet at all?
Not yet. I mean, the company says they're investigating. Twitter needs to get on this fast. Twitter needs to send a message that they are investigating what is obviously a significant breach. They can't deny it. You can't cover it up. You can't soft pedal it. You have to be honest. This is what happened. This is what we're doing to address it. This is how we're going to ensure that this never happens again. You know, we're at a very critical period in history between the pandemic, the upcoming election in the United States, the economic weakness. We need to trust our social media platforms that what we see online is in fact legit. For Twitter to drop the ball now is huge, and the company needs to stand in front of it, accept whatever kind of, you know, bombs come its way, but, you know, be upright and upfront about this and fix this and fix it quickly.
Okay, you mentioned that you and I would not be able to stop this as a user. It's that sophisticated, but generally remind us what people can do to stay safe.
Well, you know, this wouldn't be a problem if nobody clicked on that link, right? So the first thing is when you see a tweet like that, assume that it's a scam. Don't just think, oh, well, Bill Gates or Elon Musk or Kanye West posted it, so it must be legit. Always assume that when you see something online that, you know, maybe their accounts were compromised. Don't click on that link because as soon as you do, you're in trouble. Second thing is this is a great reminder for us still to start doing or doing on a more consistent basis the basic security functions that we need to do to stay safe online. So hard to guess passwords, strong passwords, unique passwords for different services, and change them on a regular basis. Those three things will cut down your risks significantly. Even though this particular attack does not seem to have used that particular human weakness, it's still a reminder to us that we hold ultimate accountability for security. And if we do those small things, we stay below the radar of scams like this.
Carmi Levy, appreciate your input on this. Thanks for joining us on the program.
Thanks so much, Marella.